I'm Donnie.
Wow.
And one thing I was impressed was like since those early days you were a jump server.
Yep.
You just had such an aggressive mindset.
Yep.
And it's so interesting how that now kind of evolved into a jump game from jump server to jump floater.
Yeah, I mean, I think you see on the women's side, there's a few that can hit it hard enough. A jump serve. Obviously, you saw Kira on the Canadian side. She's hitting it pretty hard, but I felt like I was getting to the point where I wasn't hitting it with enough pace that was warranting also the error to ace ratio, which just didn't make sense. So I had to develop and change into something that, and actually, to be honest, it's better on my body as the years have gone on. It's just better. So yeah, but I've really fell in love with my jump flow, and I feel like I can be a little bit more tactical and strategic with it.
Yeah, you need to jump high and have a nice shoulder for that one.
Yes, totally.
But what have you been working on now? I know you've been playing forever, but
yeah, no, I think for me, I think what I've just tried to develop over the years, I mean, I have a decent jump, but I think what sets me apart sometimes is my ability to vision. Like, where is the block going? Are they diving? Are they staying? What shots are they taking? You know, and so just really mixing it up and keeping them on their toes, because if I keep them on their toes, then they don't know. But I think being able to hit with range and different kinds of range, right? Like, I don't think you always have to hit the ball hard to get a kill, right? The ball goes down. So that's what I've really tried to be better at.
Yeah, and I saw that there was one sequence where it was area 5, area 4, roll seam, and then you had like a choppy line, which is like so annoying for the other team.
I know, but I just feel very lucky that early on when I came to the national team, it was preached about vision, like keeping the ball in front of you. What's the block giving you? The block is your friend, and then how can you kind of adapt and adjust from there? And oftentimes you don't have to hit the ball hard to kill. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Couple more questions.
Yeah,
I'm a shoe guy. So what do we got going on?
I don't actually. This is so bad. I don't actually know the name.
Hyper Ace?
Yes.
No,
these are the new ones. I don't actually know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got.
And I like struggle to find my shoes. No, I'm joking. I was like, that's why I have my name on them. No, but I just, it was just kind of a little personalized thing that I can add to it. It's really comfortable. So.
What do you like about Nike compared to other shoe brands?
Oh goodness, I would say that for me, I need kind of a sturdier shoe. I've worn all of them, obviously, Adidas, Mizuno, and for me, I just need a little bit more sturdiness, and I just really like the stability in it and the ability to move laterally. So, and it's really comfortable as well. So, and I think they're trying to find a balance between basketball. I think a lot of our players want to wear basketball shoes to some degree, so I think they're trying to find a balance with that, which is great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Last question, promise. You retired, you coached, and now you're back.
Yes.
And I know everyone says like it just takes a lot to pursue another Olympics. So what made you want to come back to pursue another Olympics?
You know, to be honest, I didn't know if I wanted to. I mean, I think I took that Italian contract, kind of seeing if it was still in me, and I remember specifically game 1 in Italy. I was like, oh my gosh, I still love this. Like, why am I stopping? And so I think the passion was still there, and everybody that has retired, there was like, if you can keep going, like why not? And so I still feel pretty good, and I feel like I can help also develop like some of our younger players coming in, and so I feel like my role in that has been huge, and I've really just enjoyed the process, and I feel like I'm enjoying it way more than I've ever have. So
that's really nice. Play for the love versus just winning gold.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's obviously you always hope for that, but I think also we get caught up in the result, and that kind of negates the whole process, you know. So
that's hard.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you in a headband again one day.
Yeah, no, it's great. I appreciate the research, honestly. Thank you.
Of course.
That's great. So thank you.
Thanks so much for your time.
Nice to meet you.
Good luck. You too. Are you looking for new volleyball shoes, balls, backpacks, jerseys, and knee pads? Then make sure you shop at my favorite volleyball store, All Volleyball, which has the widest selection of volleyball gear and equipment and amazing customer service. Use my discount code and link below to get 10% off your entire order and free shipping for orders over $100. So get your new volleyball gear today so you can look super fly on the court. So Catherine, been following you for a while. I'm Donnie, by the way, from Elevate Yourself as a YouTube channel, but I've been following you through Stanford. Saw your transition from setter to outside hitter and oppo. First question is like, do you still feel like you're transitioning, or do you feel like I'm fully settled as an outside hitter?
I mean, there's always something to learn, right? But I think that the positions I played previously have helped me like with my overall game. But I think right now I'm training as an outside hitter, and I think I'm improving every day and doing well in that position, so I want to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. And also I've been following you in Italy. Like, I just feel like every year, you already hit pretty hard in college, but there's like a different arm speed I feel like that you've developed. Was that conscious, or did that just come with evolving as an athlete?
I think it comes with evolving as an athlete, and also the game is different. They play faster, it's a little bit more, or a lot more physical. So you have to bring different weapons than you did in college, and the block's bigger, the defenders are better. So it's just, you have to evolve as a player because everyone else is doing the same thing.
Absolutely. A couple more questions. Most people just assume when you're 6'6", 6'7"?
6'6".
6'6", it's easy, but there's always challenges regardless of what height. What challenges do you feel like you experience on the court being a 6'6" outside hitter?
Oh, I mean, there's plenty. I definitely think blocking and attacking has always been my thing, and passing and defense is something that I'm still working through. Reading off the block and just being quick.
Okay.
Just because I have a lot of body to move with, but I'm still working with it.
Okay. And I'm a shoe guy. I noticed you're wearing Mizunos.
I am, yes.
Those the Momentum 2s or 3s?
3s.
3s.
Yeah.
I'm about to do a review video, but I want to make sure I get your input on the 3s.
Yeah. I really like them. They feel really stable. I have like wide, flat feet, and so it's nice. I can make quick movements side to side, and I think they're comfortable. And I love Mizuno. I've been working with them for a long time, and I'm a loyal fan. So
yeah, me too. I have wide feet, and I need a wide toe box for my toes to spread. Everything else feels like they're doing this for my foot.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
What's your favorite pregame meal?
Oh gosh. I mean, I just came from Italy where we had a lot of pasta and chicken. That's like generally like what I try to do. Just get some carbs, a lot of protein. So.
Like an hour before the game, right before the game?
Oh no, I think a little bit. Like maybe like 3-4 hours. I don't like to really play on a full stomach, and then like a snack before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
I talked to John Dunning. Anything else you want to say to him that we want to pass on?
I miss him. I really appreciated the time I had with him, and I hope he's doing well.
Okay. All right. That's for you, John.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks.
All right.